This message is not for everyone. It's a divine broadcast, crafted specifically for those who can feel it stirring deep within their spirit. If you've stumbled across this video, it's no coincidence. God has aligned your path with this moment because your soul is primed for awakening. The time for hesitation is over. The old cycle is complete. You've faced trials that have tested your resolve and emerged victorious. Now, heaven is calling your name, urging you to step forward. There is an urgency in the spirit world as the next phase of your life is unfolding before you. So listen closely. Chosen one. This is your confirmation. Only 1% of individuals will truly grasp the depth of what's being revealed here. Why? Because only a select few are ready to embrace this transformative journey. It's time to rise and answer the call. Transitioning between two realities can feel like walking a tightrope. On one side lies the familiar terrain of the old world, filled with conversations that exhaust you, environments that gnaw at your spirit, and individuals who seem unable to understand the depths of your journey. You might find yourself reminiscing about moments shared with friends or family, only to realize those connections feel less meaningful now. The laughter that once filled your heart now echoes hollow, as if you're surrounded by a fog that keeps diminishing the vibrancy of your life. This heaviness is a vital clue, a signal that your vibration no longer aligns with the frequency of your past. This isn't merely about the discomfort of change. It's a profound spiritual awakening. Each moment of unease is God's way of gently but firmly guiding you. You're being pulled from the chaos and confusion of the old world, a process that can feel disorienting. That discomfort you're sensing, it's spiritual separation, a sign that you're being extracted from illusions that no longer serve you. Recognizing this shift can feel isolating because not everyone around you will understand the gravity of your transformations. Some may even mock your faith or dismiss your feelings, but that's a part of the journey. Those who genuinely resonate with your experience will feel that subtle vibration within their spirits, a knowing that transcends words. They may not fully grasp your journey, but on some level, they recognize that something beautiful is unfolding. This is what it truly means to be chosen. It's not about being elevated above others. Rather, it's about stepping into a higher frequency of existence that invites you to shed the layers of your past. Embrace this transition with openness, knowing it's a divine escorting into clarity and purpose. As you move forward, trust that the disconnection from the old world is clearing the path for something far more fulfilling, allowing you to align with your truest self and the divine purpose waiting just ahead. Every hardship, betrayal, and season of silence you endured was not punishment. It was preparation. Life has a way of putting us through the ringer, doesn't it? In those moments when everything seemed to be crumbling around you, it was easy to feel abandoned or discouraged. But have you ever considered that these challenges were actually hidden tests? Tests designed to sharpen you, to focus your spirit, and to build a strength that's hard to find in comfort. When doors closed in your face and people walked away, you stayed faithful. Maybe you felt the sting of betrayal. Perhaps you faced rejection from those you least expected. But through it all, you kept your heart pure. You chose to forgive when it would have been easier to hold on to resentment. You chose hope in a time of despair. That act of defiance in the face of adversity, that's what sets you apart. Heaven took note of your perseverance. The spiritual trials you confronted refined your character, purified your motives, and ultimately proved your loyalty. It's easy to find strength when everything is going your way, but real resilience is forged in the fire of trials. As the saying goes, many are called, but few are chosen. You are part of the elite group that didn't just hear the call, you answered it through your actions. Now the divine report is in. You passed. What does that mean for you? The tests were never about tangible success in the physical world. They were about the trust that you placed in the unseen. Think about it. In your darkest nights, when hope felt like a distant memory, You held on to your faith. God wasn't absent during those moments. He was keenly observing your response, watching how you would respond to challenges that so many would crumble under. And because you stayed faithful, now it's time for something new. New authority and new access are being released to you. Imagine standing at the threshold of a new season where your trials become your testimony, where your past hardships become the very foundation for future blessings. This is not just a moment, it's a breakthrough. You are being called out of the shadows of doubt and into a realm of divine favor. As you look ahead, don't forget the journey that brought you here. Carry with you the lessons learned and the resilience built. This is just the beginning of a new chapter, where every tear, every struggle, and every silent moment has paved the way for the incredible things that are about to unfold. Embrace this new season and let the world witness the magnitude of your faith. Breaking free from the matrix of fear is a journey that many of us find ourselves on, whether we realize it or not. We often feel ensnared by invisible chains forged from anxiety, self-doubt, and the relentless weight of comparison. Society has led us to believe that we must measure ourselves against others, tethered to the expectations and standards that ensnare our very spirits. But the truth is, an awakening is occurring. As you begin to choose truth over illusion, the grip that fear once had on your heart starts to loosen. Imagine shedding those limiting beliefs like heavy winter layers, feeling the warmth of a new season embrace you. You are awakening to a divine identity that has been waiting for you all along. This is your moment of clarity, where the clutter of insecurity begins to fade away, and you start to see yourself through the lens of possibility, not limitation. God is at work in you, transforming the way you think and feel at the very core of your being. Picture it, your mind being rewired, much like software receiving an essential update, equipping you to perceive the world and yourself in an entirely new light. This is not just about abandoning old habits, but about stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Your confidence is being restored, not through external validations, but by understanding that your worth is inherent, unshakable, and divinely inspired. As you experience this 5D shift of the spirit, remember that it's less about leaving the physical realm and more about adopting a heavenly perspective right here on earth. Once you rise to view the world from this higher plane, the illusions you once believed become transparent. The fears that used to hold you down become mere shadows, powerless against the light of your newfound awareness. With each passing moment, you break through that matrix. You are not just a passive observer, you are an active participant in defining your reality. As you continue forward, equipped with this elevated view, nothing below can deceive you again. Embrace the journey of leaving the matrix of fear. It's your path towards true freedom and divine empowerment. In this journey of being chosen, it's crucial to acknowledge the inherent loneliness that can accompany such a path. Often, the world around us doesn't understand the deeper mission we carry. While others are celebrated for their achievements and talents, you find yourself set apart, not because you're less worthy, but because your calling isn't about attraction, it's a refined purpose aimed squarely at the kingdom. This separation can feel daunting. The silence can be deafening, and the rejection is often painful. Those moments of isolation, when it feels like no one truly sees or appreciates you, are, in fact, the refining fires that shape you. Think of it like a sculptor with a block of marble. The artist sees the masterpiece within, shielding it from the crowd's immediate gaze. Similarly, your time away from the spotlight is necessary for your growth and maturation. Being misunderstood is part of the process. Those who may not have walked your path might struggle to comprehend why you're taking a different route. But remember, this is not a sign of abandonment. Rather, it's a sacred space of preparation. The cocoon of solitude is not an imprisonment, but a sanctuary where you can discover your true strength, your true self. Instead of viewing your isolation as punishment, see it as the cocoon that nurtures your eventual emergence. Just like a butterfly, when the time is right, you will break free and soar with wings that are stronger and more vibrant than ever. The periods of quiet and waiting are where your resolve is tested and your spirit is aligned with the greater purpose awaiting you. So, embrace this time. Use it to cultivate your gifts, learn, and build the resilience that will serve you when it's time to step into your destiny. As you prepare to take flight, know that the journey will lead you to heights you never thought possible, with a radiance that is not just for you, but for all those who will be touched by your story. When you emerge from this isolation, it won't just be you flying. It will be a beacon of hope for others still finding their way through the darkness. Remember, your mission is important, and through this preparation, you're becoming exactly what you were meant to be. The call has come, and it's time to embrace it. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a powerful summons from the universe. You might have felt the whispers in your heart, those subtle nudges reminding you that something significant is on the horizon. This isn't about waiting anymore. Heaven's timing is precise, and it demands your attention now. Reflect for a moment on the delays you've experienced, the opportunities that didn't pan out, the relationships that fizzled, the dreams that felt just out of reach. Each of these moments was not random. Rather, they were divine calibrations. Like a skilled craftsman adjusting the gears in a finely tuned clock, the universe has been aligning your path. And now, you've arrived at the right moment, the moment where everything is about to shift. What does this shift look like? It's an opening, a revelation. Doors that once seemed closed will swing wide open with little effort on your part. You'll notice relationships transforming around you. Some may deepen, while others, perhaps those that no longer serve your path, might fade away. It might feel unsettling at first, but trust that this is a necessary part of the process. As your vibration rises, so too will your clarity. You'll begin to see not just what to hold on to, but also what to release, those old beliefs, fears, and even the baggage that has weighed you down for far too long. The divine frequency is communicating your next steps, and you will recognize them instantly. It's as if your spirit has been waiting for this moment, and now it is awake and ready to respond. So, tune in. How do you do this? Start by simply being present. The universe is broadcasting your next instructions right now. Pay attention to your intuition, those subtle hints and feelings. They're guiding you. This is the chosen frequency, and it's urging you to move with it. As you engage with this energy, remember that this is not just about passive waiting. You need to take action. Follow the inspired thoughts. Reach out to those who resonate with your vision, and invest in the opportunities that present themselves. This is a dance between your desires and the universe's cues. Flow with it, and trust that the path will unfold as you do. The moment is here. This is your call to act, to step boldly into the life that is meant for you. Embrace it. Stepping into purpose can feel daunting, especially when you realize that only 1% of people will actually respond to this call. But this isn't just a statistic. It's a powerful reminder that you are part of a select group, the change-makers, the visionaries. You hold within you the energy and potential to shift nations, inspire families, and impact futures. Think about it for a moment. You're not ordinary. You are a vessel of transformation, equipped with unique gifts that enable you to bring clarity and light into spaces filled with chaos and confusion. Each challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, a catalyst for change, not just in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Your purpose isn't limited to your immediate surroundings. It stretches across the globe, whispers through generations, and echoes into eternity. When you truly align with your calling, the ripple effect is profound. Feel the excitement of tuning into that resonance, the moment when your passion meets purpose. Suddenly, what seemed mundane becomes majestic. It's in this alignment that the world around you begins to transform. Relationships flourish, opportunities manifest, and you discover a newfound sense of clarity and direction. This is why God calls you higher, not to elevate your status, but to amplify your capacity for service and love. You see, the higher you go, the greater your responsibility becomes. Yet this isn't meant to overwhelm you. Remember that heaven's resources are abundant and available to you. Think of it as a divine toolkit: wisdom when you're confused, courage when fear creeps in, and support from those who share your vision. Everything you need to fulfill your calling will find you, but it all begins with that first faithful step. Reflect on what step you can take today. Perhaps it's reaching out to someone in need, or pursuing a dream you've tucked away. Know this: as you step forward, you're not alone. You're joining that 1%, positioning yourself as a beacon of hope and change. Each brave action you take amplifies your impact, lighting the way for others who are still searching for their purpose. So embrace your journey. Tape out that sacred space for your dreams and aspirations. Because when you answer the call to purpose, you're not just changing your life, you're stepping into a destiny that shifts the fabric of reality for yourself and for generations to come. Imagine standing on the edge of a breathtaking cliff, the horizon stretching out endlessly before you. It's a beautiful view. But what if I told you that the weight holding you back from stepping into that beauty is the trauma and heartbreak you've carried for so long? Those haunting memories, the painful experiences, they don't have to define you. The divine presence, perhaps a gentle whisper or a powerful force, is actively cutting the cords that bind you to your past. Picture this moment, a thin thread that connects you to all those struggles, suddenly snapping. In this instant, you feel an immense weight lift. The heaviness that felt like a second skin begins to dissolve. Healing isn't just something you hope for anymore. It's a command from the universe, urging you to rise. The message is clear. It's time to release the weight of the past. It cannot accompany you into this next dimension of your life, this new chapter that echoes with potential and possibility. Embracing forgiveness, both for others and yourself, creates a sacred space. This space is where miracles can blossom and thrive. Think of it as pulling out the weeds from your garden. Once you do, there's room for the most stunning flowers to emerge. As you let go of this emotional baggage, you're inviting divine peace to flood your heart. A sweet serenity that washes away the remnants of chaos. The burdens that once seemed unbearable start to transform. They shift from anguishing experiences into invaluable lessons that have shaped your journey. Those scars, tangible reminders of past pain, slowly morph into powerful stories of triumph, resilience, and strength. You can now share these tales, not as wounds, but as badges of honor that spotlight how far you've come. This is your spiritual detox, the cleansing process where you shed what no longer serves you. It's the final release before elevation, a preparation for the extraordinary path that lies ahead. Embrace this moment of letting go. You are not just freeing yourself from the past, but stepping into a vibrant future that is awaiting your arrival. As we journey through life, it's easy to feel the weight of time pressing down on us. Our bodies may show signs of weariness, and we might find ourselves bogged down by daily responsibilities and the passage of years. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we focused not on the signs of aging, but on the incredible renewal happening within us? This is what I like to call the soul's rebirth, a beautiful, transformative experience that invites us to step into eternal youth. Imagine standing at the edge of a lush, vibrant meadow in the heart of spring. Can you feel the divine energy swirling around you? With every breath, you inhale the essence of rejuvenation. This is the season where our souls take center stage, emerging from the shadows of doubt and fatigue. Rather than aging, We are simply evolving. Each day brings an opportunity to expand our spirit, allowing that radiant divine vitality to shine through. When we align ourselves with this heavenly frequency, we open ourselves up to an influx of new energy. Creativity flows like a river, washing away stagnation and fear, while the peace we crave settles into our hearts. It's as if we can feel the hands of the universe cradling us, whispering that we are not alone. Our purpose, that inner spark that ignites passion within us, is what truly keeps us young. It's the reason we rise each morning, eager to embrace what the day has in store. Faith is our compass, guiding us through the uncertainty of life, reminding us that we are always connected to something greater. When we cultivate gratitude, we tap into a powerful source of strength. It fills our veins with vigor and reminds us of the beauty surrounding us. Each moment we appreciate becomes a stepping stone on our journey of divine rebirth. As we embrace this notion of renewal, let's choose to see each day as an opportunity to reconnect with our youthful spirit. The soul never truly ages. It is ever adaptable, ever renewing. Let's celebrate this truth together, embracing our divine rebirth and allowing eternal youth to flourish within us. In this very moment, heaven is throwing a celebration just for you. Picture it: angels rejoicing, trumpets sounding, and a choir of voices singing praises. Why? Because you've stayed the course. Through trials and tribulations, when the path was steep and obstacles seemed insurmountable, you chose perseverance. While others let go, you held on. When all evidence of hope faded, you were the beacon of belief. Think back to those moments when everything around you felt like it was collapsing. Remember the doubts that crept into your mind, the whispers that told you to give up. Yet, there you stood, resilient and unwavering. You didn't just survive, you thrived, and that is something worth celebrating. Now, as we arrive at this pivotal moment, it's clear. Confirmation is here. You are not just another face in the crowd, but you are chosen, approved, and anointed for the next phase of your life. This is significant. It's not about the accolades or accomplishments that society often loves to parade. Instead, it's about who you've become during this journey. You are aligned with your purpose, awakened to the truths that direct your steps, and attuned to God's gentle voice guiding you forward. It's like seeing a sunset after a long day of darkness. Suddenly, the colors are vibrant, and clarity washes over you. This is your seal, your divine signature of approval, stamped with love and purpose. No longer are you striving to be chosen. You are walking as one with the divine. Feel that reality settle in your spirit. The work of refining and transformation has been ongoing. You've emerged from the fire, not just unscathed, but empowered, crafted into the very person you were meant to be. As you step into this new phase, carry with you the knowledge that heaven is not just observing, it is celebrating every step you take forward. Embrace this moment. Embrace your journey. You're not alone. Heaven is rejoicing over you, and that is a powerful reminder of your incredible worth and purpose. Chosen one, this is your moment. Feel the vibration of heaven surrounding you, pulsating through the very core of your being. You've faced the trials, shed the burdens of your past, and now stand firmly in your divine alignment. This is not merely a journey, it's a transformation. From now on, walk confidently with authority. Speak your truth with unwavering clarity, for your voice carries the weight of your experiences. As you move forward, remember that each step you take echoes through eternity. You are now attuned to a divine frequency that is alive in your life. This energy isn't just a distant promise, it actively draws what is rightfully yours and repels what no longer serves you. Understand this: the next phase of your existence is not some far-off goal. It's unfolding right now, in the present moment. You're living it. So lift your head high, inhale deeply, and express gratitude for this profound revelation. Recognize your place in the world. You are the 1%, chosen for a unique purpose. Let your light shine bright, illuminating the path for others seeking their way home. Amen.